What a beautiful art. Give yourself some round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone should love it. And while you're in the clapping mood, I'd like to give a big round of applause to my band.
Hey, welcome to 30 Something Podcast. We got like a whole new setup going on. All right. My name is Drea, and we have Miss Shay. And y'all, let's give a round of applause for Miss Lisa for joining us in the sanctuary this morning. We are blessed and highly favored with her presence. And to my right, we have Mr. JoJo.
Hey, JoJo. Welcome
Mr.
back,
Love
JoJo.
Deposit. Mr. Love Deposit.
The empathetic asshole, enlightened hypocrite, Uncle JoJo.
Uncle JoJo. And Miko's not able to be with us today. She's we giving her the day off. So Miko, be great. And we have to our left, I'm feeling like there's going to be like a multitude of people in this seat. So we're going to start out with Rashad. Okay. So Rashad's going to sit in for us. He is with Elevated Relief, which is a part of the building that we're in. So he's going to join us. And then also we have Mr. Jody and then a couple of other people. I can't remember their names. There's so many. But lots of handsome men in the room. So thank God.
Hey, Miko.
So we're going to start out with what now? Right?
What now?
What now? So it's been so much going on in the world, all the calamity. But Manafort is out of there. So he has been found guilty on 8 counts following financial fraud trial. Have y'all been keeping up with this, or is it just me?
Who is it?
No, y'all don't care about what's going on in the White House? Okay.
White people things.
Right.
Tings.
White people tings. So, it's Mueller has gone on a rampage charging people with stuff, and subsequently I hope that this will lead to the indictment of y'all's president, because motherfucker does not belong to me. So he's not your president. But anyway, he's been found guilty on 8 counts. And then Cohen, when the president's lawyer needs a lawyer, that's where we are. He has pled guilty to charges from hush money related to Stormy Daniels and Karen McDougal. When you start trying to pay off
strippers.
No, she's not a stripper. She's a porn star.
Porn star.
It's the difference.
A pornographer.
Live action.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay.
She's a porn star. But when the president starts paying off porn stars, that's when you know you're in a wonderful place. So yeah, we have that going on, and also Omarosa. Oh, you still not invited to the cookout. I'm sorry.
I thought we accepted her back.
No, baby, she's still out there with Raven Simone.
I didn't.
Right?
I did not accept her
what
back.
was the girl who sang at the White House?
Chrisette Michelle.
Chrisette Michelle. She
What?
can sing though.
She said this.
So y'all accepting Chrisette Michelle?
No,
didn't accept her back
no.
either.
And she thinks she cute because she coming out with a new gospel album.
See.
Listen,
But she messed up Total Praise, so I don't want her to do it.
No.
What?
No, Chrisette.
I don't do.
She did her own little rendition.
No, Stacey there. She gone too. She out of there too.
So none of them have a seat at
She's no longer rolling with the homies.
We need to bring Justin
So what?
Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
He on the side. He on our side.
Justin Bieber.
We
Well, I mean,
Creation.
there's like a lot of other really cool white, like Jansen. You know, we can invite. We'll say Jansen before.
Jansen White? Oh, shit.
We'll say Jansen before we'll say Justin Bieber.
So what did Omarosa do?
So Omarosa wrote a book called Unhinged, Insider's Account of the Trump White House. And also she allegedly has like some tapes. And what she says she started doing was recording herself. And do I believe she recorded some things? Yes, I do. Because that's what shady hoes do. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when you feel like they finna get you, you try to get them before they get you, right? Yeah. So she been walking around with a tape recorder. She was inside the Situation Room, which is supposed to be like one of the most secure rooms in the White House. And she's managed to like record conversations that were had with her that were kind of threatening.
Well, she needed to have some receipts. I guess that's what her ideal was.
But like I said, I ain't heard nothing on the tapes, and a part of me feels like.
I thought she played the tape of Trump's.
Well, when he said
niece or his cousin.
Well, when he said nigger.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know. I
I
think
didn't
that
hear
that's
the
what it. That's what.
But
But
I
does
know
that
when they were-
surprise anybody?
She
At all.
played the tape when he called her and he said he had no idea that she was fired and all of that.
Right. And he called her a dog and a low
dog.
life.
Yeah,
All of that
that
was
was
funny
so
to
wrong.
me.
But dog
It was
is
funny
cold-blooded.
though.
Bitch.
So
Yeah.
wrong.
Why? Why? Like
My inner Tupac came out one
why
day. Call
would
you bitch.
right? Like who when you lie down with dogs, boo, you get up with fleas. Point blank. Period. Like you can't. And then she like when she does these interviews, right? Like she had an interview with Ricky Smiley, and so during the interview, she's like acting like she's some martyr for the black community. Like I was the only one that was in there trying to be out there. For
Yeah.
And we was like, but bitch, you was totally in there for yourself.
Yeah.
First of all,
Yeah.
and second of all, you didn't even been 365 days. So don't act like you done Rosa Parks for us,
Yeah.
and you have not. Like, girl, be for real. You went out there to go and do some shit for yourself. You did,
Basically
got
put your
fired.
own name
Yeah.
out there.
Exactly.
I mean, but if she, I don't keep. I'm through with that. I don't keep up with it. But was she actually recording from day one? Did she walk in there from day one, lock loaded, ready to burn some shit down?
Right.
You know, it could have been a spook by the door situation. To whereas
have
she
not
had
seen the
already,
movie in so
you know
long.
what I mean? You know where she
Yeah.
had already knew a. You know,
What she
the
wanted.
character, you know, Trump's character
Right.
from the show.
Yeah.
And so maybe, I don't know. I don't keep in touch
she
with it
felt like
that,
she was
but-
betrayed by a friend, and he felt like he was betrayed by a friend too. And it's like I don't care about none of this shit.
Yeah.
I don't care about y'all friendship. I don't care about it. You ain't invited to the picnic.
But
you
my
can't
thing
come.
is, I guess what could she possibly expose? Because he exposes himself
Right.
on Twitter. So I'm just like, all right.
Like at
And
this
he's
point, where the
confident,
where the
so-
where the president of the United States is talking about grabbing women by the vagina.
Yeah.
That's not what he said. Say what he said. Since listen, y'all,
I don't like that
but
word.
y'all so empowered and all that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Take okay.
No.
he didn't say grab him by the vagina.
He
What did
did.
say in
He,
the comments?
he did. He said, "Grab him by the pussy." That's what he said. So when the president of the United States has exhibited behavior that low and that demeaning and that demoralizing of women and talked about other countries being shitholes and things of that sort,
Yeah.
what the fuck else could he do
What can you
at
write
that
about
point?
in a book?
Right?
It's
Like
like,
what?
yeah.
He's not. I mean, he
So-
hasn't been indicted.
So bye, Omarosa.
Right?
What you got next?
Yeah, she's
Deuces.
not invited to the
Bye,
picnic.
Felicia.
And also, last but not least, the woman who I've grown to dislike, but I'd love to see all this shade that she's throwing because it just seems like baby girl is holding on to a life raft. Miss Nicki Minaj, what is going on, y'all?
The queen.
Listen,
I ain't look. What the
First
barbs
of
ain't
all-
finna come after me, so I ain't going there with her.
She got more
Forget
folks
them
scared to
two.
tell the truth. Say,
first of all, your album is trash. You heard it here. Your album is garbage, and I am so tired of people gassing this album.
Somebody is
All
saying like,
Oh no.
But it's like all the celebrity
You disagree?
endorsements.
you did,
Everybody's
She has one of those albums where it's basically like she has a few songs that actually like make you okay,
Yeah.
but it's not no album that
It's not it's not a complete cohesive
I just,
album.
put on when I'm going out of town to be like
And let
every
it
song
bang.
gonna go,
Right.
You know.
So her album is trash.
Jonathan
I
said
think
it's garbage.
It
too.
is garbage. If I can't put in
haven't
your
listened to
album and just let it bang either off of lyrical content or you got to give me a good beat or something. And it's like she ain't giving me nothing to go. And when she starts singing, I be wanting to just die.
Like when
So
she
he-
be
so-
Why?
singing.
Are
Who's
you
your favorite
singing?
artist?
My favorite artist, I don't know because it changes depending on like how I'm feeling and what. But I would say like J. Cole is one of my favorite
Did you go to his concert?
artists. No, I did not go to his concert.
I didn't even know he had a concert.
Well,
was
I
like,
did.
what?
I did, but it was, I got kids and that whole
Oh.
thing Sunday. So I have to be mindful when I go to concerts.
Yeah.
And also, I'm going to Afropunk this weekend. So, I got to reserve my coin.
This
We're not gonna talk about
I had to reserve my coin.
Y'all be in Afropunk, I'll be in Africa.
Oh, well, damn.
hey.
She just
Hey.
shitted on my whole New York
Yeah.
experience.
Bitch,
Bitch,
No,
I'm going to the
I
motherland.
wanted to go to
And then she hit
Afropunk.
you with that. Hey.
Right.
That's why I put my little, colors on. But,
I'm not mad, but
no, I wanted to go to Afropunk though. When
But
Miko
yes,
told me, I was like,
we
"Dang."
will be in Brooklyn.
Are y'all
but-
gonna put some live footage so you can bring some
Yes,
stuff
yes,
back
we'll
for
be
us?
on the live. We'll be on the live. I'm gonna be sober, Lord, for a minute. And so, but back to Nicki Minaj. So she's getting slammed on the internet. First of all, she like went crazy on Safari for no reason.
She talked about his hairline.
Talking about his hairline. And like, he didn't even care. Like, I mean, you got fake boobs, fake ass, fake titties. Like,
and that fake booty don't move because she tried to do the booty shake at the VMAs.
Did
that
she?
thing
It didn't
just
move?
stopped. It was
She
like,
did not
I'm not
succeed.
going in.
No.
She did not succeed.
Yeah, I didn't watch the video.
That's
It looked
horrible.
a mess. I
I'll
was
be
like,
so
please.
disconnected.
I called. She
Me
got a
too.
Depends booty.
No.
Yes.
And it looked like
Depends
she
booty.
had.
Oh, yeah.
You see them all doing.
And then like, but how you got a fake butt and got
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
mad
ain't nothing
cellulite?
to
Hey,
in the
Michelle
back.
took her butt out. She was like,
did.
all them went to the same doctor.
She really?
Yeah, she
Oh.
said they all did. So.
Well, this is what she said. She's getting slammed for calling herself the new Harriet Tubman. She tweeted about Tubman praising her for shaking shit up. All the queens I remember shook shit up. Queen of the week may go to Harriet Tubman, Minaj wrote. Had she just sat there and ate her rice, you niggas' history would have been a lot less triumphant.
See,
Well, is she saying
See?
that, calling us niggas because her people are from the islands or something like that?
No, I think she's referring to all of these men. What she's doing in one process, she's using her black card and her woman card.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's the problem that I have with all of that trash, because that's like they go-to card. Like, they don't really care about. You don't care about women's rights. You don't care about.
Right, because if you were, then you wouldn't be out here.
Behaving in a manner,
Right.
and
You
it
wouldn't have a fake
that wouldn't-
ass.
and it wouldn't be your.
Like, you
well, you
just-
know, I'm not gonna judge you for that, but it wouldn't be. Only time
I'm
you'll be
judging
addressing
her
that,
for it.
it wouldn't be your go-to card to keep people up off
I'm
you.
judging.
So they
I get to judge you for it when you say shit like that, right? Like when you don't say things like, if you don't try to put yourself out here like you're some savior for the culture or whatever, then you get to be who you are. You get to be Cardi B, stripper turned rapper, and everybody gets to bang your shit because you're not out here trying to be nobody else but you. You ain't out here trying to, give people the power to try to put you up on a pedestal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect nothing out of Cardi B, and she like surprises me every time. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
she's so humble. Like even in the middle of it all, she's still real humble.
Me personally, I honestly think that her marriage made her more,
Of course.
like, kept her more relevant.
Of
than
course.
just
Cardi B.
Cardi B and Offset.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
yeah,
I honestly feel.
I mean, it was.
But
it was a PR
I mean,
move.
I don't knock her for that. I mean, she actually has dropped, some hits. I remember waking up every morning
she's a
going to
stripper.
work
She's
and
a
it's
hustler.
saying,
Yeah.
I'm dripping, and I'm like, okay,
Dripping
Bruno,
in finesse.
Cardi
But
B,
I
I'm
wouldn't
done.
say her marriage because that makes it seem like a man made her. I think she went.
Because
No, I don't
know
think-
they were married until
It's just-
a few weeks ago.
I don't
Oh, they're
think-
married?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
Oh, I
They
didn't
went
know.
and ran off and got married.
Oh, okay. See.
So, but the
got
thing
married.
is, Offset. I don't know if he's changed, but he was. Don't do
Offset.
this to me. Don't do this to me.
She say who?
Yo,
Who everybody?
When I tell you
don't
Lisa
know who
don't
these
know no
people are.
rappers,
Yeah, who-
don't know nobody. I said Dave East the other day. She said, "Ooh, who's that?"
I'm still trying to figure out.
Well,
Stan,
I sponsored. Oh, go ahead.
I just want to address something, Stan. Leave Kanye out of this. This has nothing to do with Kanye. Let's
Listen,
get back
because
to
we're gonna be here for 3
Yes.
damn
Leave
hours
Kanye out of
talking
this.
about
Come
whack
on.
ass Kanye
Let-
West and his sunken place.
Did y'all see those two little shoes he had on the other day? The back of his foot was
That
committing
baby had
suicide.
one of
I
them
was
Jesus
like,
walk
wow.
sandals. He
No, the
did.
back was hanging off. It was
Yeah, I
like,
saw
freezing.
Listen, but Lil Wayne, bro.
Man,
Somebody
at that
just like,
wedding,
yeah.
ooh,
I was like,
I
bro.
was like,
I'm sorry,
Really
Jason, but
now?
Lil Wayne is
I'm
acting
like,
white
rest in
people.
peace, nigga. He looked like the Crypt Keeper. You remember from Tales from the Crypt, the little Crypt Keeper? They come up out the thing. What? God damn, Wayne.
But y'all
Yeah.
know what?
Lil Wayne
This
did
show
look
don't
like
pay
he
for
was-
itself, so
he was
Oh,
going through
yes,
some
we do
things.
need to have a word from our sponsor.
Time to pay
We'll be
some
right
bills.
back, y'all.
going to a commercial. We'll be right back.
Hot in here. I'm hot. No, I'm hot.
No, but it was a hot guy in there.
Not that kind of hot. We need Metro Men. For all of your air conditioning and heating services, please contact Metro Air Conditioning and Heating Services at 214-948-8888 or visit him on the web at metroacs.com. You can also find him on Facebook at Metro Air Conditioning and Heating Services. He's been in business since 1990, a member of the Better Business Bureau with a AAA rating. And he may not be hot, but he'll make sure that you're not. Now, where's that other guy?
Came through dripping.
Hey.
Came through dripping. Came through dripping.
We live.
Do it. Hey. Hey.
Clap.
And we are back. So we was just arguing. We was finna get into like a whole Kanye thing, but we ain't gonna do that. We'll save that for another day. Cause I promise you, like me and JoJo gonna go blow toe to toe. Cause I'm very passionate about Kanye. Like the old Kanye.
Okay, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? It hurts. Like
Heartbreak.
it really broke
The one
my
he was
heart.
putting his braces out.
Heartbreak. Was
Heartbreaks and 808s. 808s and Heartbreaks. Sorry, my dyslexia. 808s and Heartbreaks was like the last thing that he ever did for me. After that, then it was like a song here, a song there.
Well, y'all missing out. Y'all missing out. And y'all, I just don't see how we can throw away somebody. This dude has his
Trash.
This dude has his whole body of work. You see what I'm saying?
What
And
body of work?
What happens is us as a people.
Us is.
Yeah, I'm just saying, us as a people, we are not allowed to have a different thought, a different view. As soon as you do, you out of there. You over with.
Well,
and that's the case with Kanye, but that's not what this show is about. You know what I mean? Because I can go on and on. Let's get back to it.
Because I got a rebuttal. But we're going to move on and we're going to get into the
QT&A. Hey, Lisa.
QT&A. So tonight the question is, can you find love in the club? Because some people, Drea and Miko, be trying to take me out
love in the club.
and it ain't working.
Listen, so we went out. First of all,
they can call in, right?
First of all,
Yeah, I'm gonna give them the number.
let's just I'm gonna talk about the night because we went to Park Avenue
For my birthday.
for your birthday when we was there for your birthday. Now listen, it was. I'm not hating on what Park Avenue is, but I know what it used to be. And I saw a man in there with sweatpants and church shoes on, and I'm sorry, that is not my type of venue. You know what I'm saying? Like he was legit, and Miko pointed it out. She was like, something went wrong.
I missed that.
Well, I said all things ratchet and turned up is going down.
Right, but we had a wonderful time.
Yeah,
we did.
Oh,
We had fun.
don't get me wrong. A good
I'm
time
just
was
talking about how
had.
Miko feels like I need to get out, go
Yes.
to the club, and socialize. and all
Yes,
that.
yes,
So-
you can find love in the club.
How you know?
I'm married. I've
You
been with my
family in
old
the
lady
club?
for 12 years. We met at the club twice, and we've been married for 7 years. The first
What
time,
club was it?
Club Blue.
you know what? I actually don't remember,
Shade.
but I do remember the first. The first
DMH.
Don't do that because I was in DMS
No,
walking in that
I
circle
was too.
stifling.
what club was that?
Level 5.
Yeah.
Well, technically, we met in the parking lot of
You
the
was
club.
parking lot.
So
people.
adjacent.
Oh, that
so
was back in
that's
the day
the
when
thing.
you
You
used to
met
drive
her
in the parking
adjacent
lot
to the
and walk.
club.
I met her adjacent to the club. She was with my cousin, so I knew she was gonna be there. I got her. Boom, boom, this and that. And I've never been the type of person, but I'm telling you, I've never been the type of person that go to the club with my woman. You know, like I don't believe in that.
Really?
But we met at the club, and that's how we kick it. We go
I'm
out.
trying to get my man to
you
come
know,
to the
But I understand why you don't take your significant other to the
I
club
was
because
much
it's
like that,
it's
yeah.
like nightlife, and the thing is like
Cliff
once
Club, hey,
alcohol
Stephanie.
sets in, like
That Cliff Club. That was mayonnaise
The
jar
money
drinks.
Like,
what you say? Look, hold on, what
That was
is?
mayonnaise jars drinks.
Yeah.
listen,
Wait, we need
They
to
be
look them
still.
numbers.
yes,
Like the emoji.
Oreos.
At the Blues Palace, they be like, I want a hint. Give me a
he do
hint.
the head dance.
RJ.
So, but can you find love in the club? If y'all have an answer, if you met your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever in the club, give us a call. Y'all, what's that number?
469. Wait, no, it's 281-330-80.
Anyway,
Somebody
469.
Who number you give?
Mike Jones.
469-708-8609.
So
Type
basically,
the number on the live so they can
I'm not
have
even
it.
on the live today.
Oh.
so y'all wouldn't take anyone that you met at the club seriously? Is that what we're saying?
I've done it before, but I would not.
You
I
wouldn't?
dated a guy once from the
can't.
club.
What
and
about
Not
Everything
me.
was cool until it wasn't.
So
Yeah.
so based on that logic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means that if you meet a person in church, that they're automatically marriage material.
No.
So the same
Church
person.
guy.
They worse than the ones in the club.
Exactly, the same person that's at the club Saturday night, they in Sunday morning service. So
Right,
how
because
can
that's
so,
me, and
so
that's fine.
you know? So my
I
question
go to
is,
the
my
closet.
question is, how
My
can
daddy.
you?
That's
Get on.
me, and I'm cool.
To me,
with
that's how
that.
you get tricked. Because
it?
yes, to me, that's how you
I
get
feel like
tricked.
everybody running game.
Charles
Everywhere.
Washington
All
said
over.
he met his wife at the club.
The like times right now, everybody
Is somebody on the
everybody
line?
is getting played.
Right.
Yeah,
Like everybody's
everybody
playing
getting
With
games.
the internet,
That's what I'm talking about,
like
Charles.
you get to be who you want to be.
Charles,
right?
call us and tell us about how you met your wife at the club.
All these
And
kind
see,
of.
y'all probably did that then. We're talking about now. Like,
Yeah.
you're really, you
If
Truth
it-
So you-
nightclub, you try to.
Look, you know,
leave
no, but
them,
you know
like-
what? You know what I notice when I go out with my single friends, and this is what I tell them. I say, look. Now look, I say, look at this lady right here, beautiful lady. You know, you can tell she probably done worked all week. She done put the effort into getting fly. She dressed, and you watch her, and I say, watch. Not one dude or maybe one or two, and they gonna half-ass try to holler at her. They not gonna even put in the effort. You know what I mean?
But sometimes
so I
it's
see
like
the
out of
other-
intimidation though, because
No, they gonna
that's what
wait
I'm
till
saying.
she start dancing and hop on her booty.
In the club, what I've
nasty.
seen is that dudes will
Don't do
approach
me like
women
that. With
based
it.
off of how
I'm just saying.
based on the challenge, right? Like how less of a challenge it is. It used to be like a guy will go after a girl and the challenge was the thing, right? But it's like
These days, it's honestly
It's because
about
of
the
These
image.
days.
It's the image.
listen.
It's like
yes.
if you basically like if you look like you got money, the woman wants you.
But listen, but let
Like
me
it's
tell
so
y'all about
it's
these
so
college
hard.
right
It's
now.
now,
so
the
it's
dudes
literally
got the
so
Gucci
hard
t-shirt on.
to really talk
And the
to
Gucci
really
bag.
talk and converse with a woman because you have to honestly peep and understand like okay she like me back. Cause
Right,
it's like
for you.
if you not that person that hold that image,
Right.
you're not really gonna have a woman that's really
I don't
just
know.
trying to
No,
But
get
I
out.
think there's a lot of
that
women
because
with their
I
own
feel like
money.
it's a lot
Right.
of
They
women
not out
right-
here trying to see what kind of money the dude with the Gucci t-shirt and the Gucci belt
Let me
got
tell
on.
y'all something.
Because everybody knows
Tell
he
us
broke.
some.
It's a lot of women out here who holding it down. But when you said that Gucci T-shirt, I saw so much fake Gucci in the club.
Girl,
Like,
and them fake red bottoms. y'all,
Gucci is not
stop.
selling some of the stuff y'all
Stop.
wearing.
It's a booster that be coming to the
and
beauty
it's like
shop.
they'll have a Gucci like big
And I be
bomber
like, what's
jacket.
your name?
Gucci don't make oversized shit. What are y'all doing with the headband? I've seen that too. Y'all doing the most.
Man.
Just I don't know. Gucci ain't paying nobody to be out here doing this. Y'all tripping. Like real talk. Like the knockoffs gotta
Gucci
stop.
it is. Gucci
The
that.
knockoff Rolexes. They just
I haven't
stop.
saw that.
Just stop.
But
They be like just
I just
stop.
feel like people,
But the
or
thing
most
is-
guys,
but
don't want
guys-
to put in effort.
Right.
It's not-
that's
it's not-
true.
that's-
They don't.
that's not it.
And
I
when
think it's too many people out here that's trying to avoid getting hurt
Yeah.
and used on both sides, women and men. And so you can't never get to the substance of someone because you always like, well, what's their intent?
yeah, that's true.
What's their motive?
Cause it's a lot of people shining.
What's
but
the
staying at
calling
home
number
with mommy.
again?
It's a lot of people. What?
It's a lot of people
469.
shining, but staying at home with mommy.
Like for real.
And that's
For
me
real.
too. And
Yeah,
I'm
for
out here
real.
shining. I ain't mad at them.
It's a lot.
So the calling number, we're going to take a call, 469-708-8609.
469-708.
Who is this Naima Love Child? She say how beautiful it'd be to elevate the conversation from 20-something banter to actual 30-something.
Well, we got a couple of 20-somethings in the room. How old are you, young man?
I'm 26.
26.
I'm not even 29. I'm 34, honey.
Nah, that's what she's saying.
See my birth certificate.
My person.
I know I look young and black don't crack. I'm just saying.
No, okay.
Y'all ain't gonna call. Y'all scared to talk about y'all love. Y'all
Charles
found
trying to
in
get the
club.
number. He said
Is
he. We have several people that say they met their spouse
In the club.
And,
Miko said she met her husband in the club.
and they've been going strong. You know?
I met
How
a
long ago
psychopath
was
in the
that?
club.
I'm
He
just
ended up
saying.
slashing my tires to my car.
Interesting.
Yes, and I
pulled
met
a
him in the
Jasmine
club.
song on you.
On me. Yes, he did.
He
It
pushed your
was
windows out your car.
it was a very traumatic experience. But the thing is, like, I had to accept responsibility for what happened, and not for what he did, but for the catalyst and all that. But people be out here tripping though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like we just have to stay prayed up, man.
That's the easy. No, you
Hey,
can't
look,
just
have discernment.
Stay prayed up.
But like when you know,
After
at
you leave the
but when you
club.
meet somebody in the club, like what do you like? Do you
What's the next step?
right? What's the next step?
Well, I
like
met
When you meet somebody in the
club.
grocery
He took me on a date.
It's
the next
not.
day.
It's
You
really.
did?
It's really not. Most people think
you meet girls in the club.
I have before,
Okay.
and I mean honestly, like you just don't overthink that situation. It's just like running to a woman, you
At the
know,
grocery
at the
store,
store,
at the corner store.
you know, at the
Walmart.
corner store. It's just after you get the number, words, you got to be able to to converse with one another. You gotta be
I
able to-
feel like guys and girls go to the club for different reasons, though.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I have seen on social media that most, women go to the club just, I want to turn up with my girls. for the
Right.
night,
Yeah.
Hey, y'all be out there on a hunt.
And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
Crocodile Dundee looking.
Me honestly, I have been the guy that's out there on the hunt.
With a bow.
Yeah.
And I ain't no bow and arrow, but I actually been the guy out there on the hunt. And I also been the guy just in there like I want to just kick you with my, I want to kick you with my dog.
Okay,
I
so
wanna
when
kick
you
with
in
my
the
day
club,
ones.
do you buy a girl a drink?
I have.
Do you stick your neck out so they can see that necklace?
No.
Maybe
Because
like,
not
he
that-
got
I
a little
mean-
change on him.
That's a good question. Like, do you buy?
Do
her a
you
drink?
buy him a
No.
drink? Like if you
No.
walk up to a
I've
girl and
never
you're
bought-
talking
I've
to
never
her,
You never bought a girl.
I
Have you
never
ever
why
had a girl buy you
not?
a
It's
drink?
like $6.
No, I never bought a drink because my daddy told me how you introduce yourself to a woman and once you start out, you have to keep it up. So,
You gonna have to pay for it
I mean,
regardless.
you're gonna have to pay for it regardless. But first and foremost, a woman will let any man, well, not a woman. I mean, all women, but some women, when they're in that setting, they'll
Clean
let
that shit
almost
up.
any man buy them a drink. I don't want to introduce myself to
You
you.
ain't buying me shit. You ain't slipping me nothing.
I mean, but you're getting it from the bar. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
I don't
touching it, you
care.
getting
I
it
don't
from the
trust
bar.
You can buy me
nobody.
a drink.
No.
And I'm going to the bar with you, but
You probably already at the bar and somebody trying to get your attention and but I've never been that guy.
So I feel like when you're in the club, like it's not a. Oh, we got a caller. Who calling?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, I'm calling the podcast.
Hey, what's your name?
Duh. He said, I'm calling the podcast. Did you think
Hi,
he was calling
hi,
CC?
Charles.
What's going on? It's me.
Have you ever found love in the club?
Sure did. Yep.
tell us about it.
I did. Yep.
Tell us about it.
You gonna tell us about it?
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you about it. I met my wife at the club.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? At Euro Club Privé.
Privé.
Oh, Privé. Okay. That was
That's
how long ago was
That was
I don't even
upstairs
know
in
what that
Beamer.
is.
Above Beamer.
The bougie Beamers.
And how long ago was that?
Yeah. Man, dog.
I have no
Back
idea.
in 2012, man. 2012.
Oh.
So was it when you went out that night? Was it your intent to, find a woman or to holler at her, or like we were just saying that guys go out to hunt and women just really go out to have a good time? So was that your intent?
I was out with the fellas. I was out with the guys, you know what I'm saying, having a good time that night, and, I bumped into my wife, you know what I'm saying, she was standing there, and, I fell in love the first day I met her, you know what I'm saying.
So what does she have on?
And we kicked it off the first day and had lunch the very next day, you know what I'm saying, and ever since then we've been best friends, and 3 years later we got married.
Oh, that's so.
But what
you
did she
can
have
find
on that
love.
day? What did she have on that day?
And she had a pink dress looking good as hell.
Baby, he remember that dress.
Because if he says that he fell in love with her, I believe he gonna remember that.
I guarantee.
That is so cute.
If he didn't remember, he'd be sleeping on the couch. If he didn't remember.
That is so cute. But I just find it so hard. Like I feel like the club is probably one of the hardest places to like actually find somebody just because it's loud as hell. Like your judgment might be kind of off because you've been drinking. They've been
And it's
drinking.
kind of dark. The lighting don't show you the truth.
Right, and like you might be giving off some type of energy that ain't necessarily you. You know what I'm saying? You might be attracting a kind of energy that ain't
Yeah,
necessarily
that's true.
something that you want to attract.
Right.
So I don't really know if like going to the club. No,
No, I think
because
that
sometimes
your
like
guards will be down and you will actually be showing
My
really who
guards
you
gonna
are
stay
to
up.
me.
I'm
You know what I'm
curving.
saying?
because when I go like I
People don't interact no more, nothing, you know.
what?
Oh, we started talking about something totally different.
we talking about that, but
we
we
missed
forgot
you,
it was-
Charles. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's a delay.
Now, what you saying?
No, well, thank you for calling.
No problem.
All right.
Appreciate you,
Thanks,
Charles.
We appreciate your
you, bro.
story, Charles.
Yeah,
it
that
was a
was
delay.
beautiful.
We're sorry.
And so obviously it is possible to find
Yes, it
love
is.
in the club. And
I'm
JoJo
gonna test out
and
the
Miko
hypotheses.
and I don't know. It's just like I don't know.
case study.
Yeah, you gonna do it? Okay.
With the guy I recently met.
Let us know.
Let y'all know.
Hey, you say that you recently met, so you went out and met somebody in the club already. So,
She gonna be like, is this gonna work out or not?
yeah, okay. So that's what you doing. You collecting data. You got your hooks, so you got your eyes on
She's trying to have a little bit of insurance.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay.
I need for y'all to tell me this is gonna work and I ain't wasting my time.
Right.
Which ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay, so is it a commercial?
Yeah,
time?
we're gonna go to
Yes.
a commercial.
Wow,
Then when we
monkey.
come back, we're gonna talk about dating without breaking the bank.
without breaking the
y'all
bank.
dudes be cheap.
Have you been caught urinating in public? At a church, nursery school, your neighbor's pool? Call Wild Monkey Design right now. That's every man's right, and we'll defend your freedoms in court. Call this number at the bottom of your screen.
The day I was diagnosed with diabetes was the worst day of my life. When the doctor told me how expensive all my medicine was gonna be, I nearly fainted. I'm on a fixed income. But Wild Monkey Design was there for me. They pay for my medication and even deliver it to my door. Thank you, Wild Monkey Design.
Do you struggle putting beans in your chicken roast? Nothing you try seems to work? Now you can put those worries behind you with a Grind a Bean 2.0, brought to you by Wild Monkey Design.
We don't do any of this shit. We're a Wild Monkey Design, your identity design firm. We do web design, web development, analytics, SEO, social media integration, logo design, and layout design. Call us today for a quote. Hey, bro, what you over there doing, man? What you?
You paid for a 2-hour film session. It's been 2 hours.
No, man. Can I just get 5 more minutes?
No brainer.
All right, so we're back, and yeah, QT night, that was good. Can you find love in the club? And so now we're going to talk about dating without breaking the bank. So, you know, I hear a lot of people saying, you know, that sometimes guys don't want to put in enough effort to take us women out on dates. And so we want to just get your thoughts on what are some ideas that you all may have and some ideas that we have that, you know, could possibly jumpstart the whole dating and relationship thing. So, we were doing some research and found that the average price of a date in the U.S., it was like in different states. So since we're in Texas, we're going to talk about Texas. The average price of a date in Texas is $110. $110.99. So
99
I'm just trying to find out where y'all going and who taking y'all out on these $110 first date. So, guys, what are some good ideas or some cheap? I wouldn't want to say cheap because it's like inexpensive, nice things.
Especially when you're not in a relationship, but you're actually just dating.
Let me tell you, bookstore.
I like the bookstore.
Clyde Warren Park. Clyde Warren Park. You go to one of those food trucks.
Stop acting like y'all read.
Starbucks.
But go ahead.
I read.
Starbucks is a good one.
I read. I'm gonna tell you what's not a first date, and it's coming up. The fair. Fellas, don't get duped into that. The fair is not a first date.
She gonna be trying to bring her keys.
What? Say you gonna spend $300 at the fair. So I'm gonna tell you what's not a first date. The fair.
And you know what's good first date? Like, you know how now they have those Lime bikes and stuff, and then now they have the scooters.
Riding not one bike or a scooter.
Listen, hear me out, okay? Because I'm an outdoorsy person. Like, I put on all this, but I like to be outdoors and stuff.
You want a picnic?
So I want to ride my bike. I want to go hiking in the trails. You know, I want to school. You know, ride your scooters, things like that. Like, those are really cool first date. Inexpensive, and it's $1 to start, 15 cents every minute after that.
I'm still recovering from a bike ride 3 weeks ago
on the scooter. So we got
you got the scooters now though. Lisa.
Okay, who's on the line?
Hey y'all.
Hey Miko.
Hey, I'm at a rehearsal.
She just can't stay away.
I cannot stay away. I just heard y'all talking about the fair, and I just want to say that if it's fair season, fair time, and it come around and we dating and you don't take me to the fair, that means you got somebody else.
Oh,
so
that's true, Miko. I believe
so you gotta take me to
She
the
just
fair
want to
and
eat.
Right.
Yes.
She just
And
want to
you know
eat.
what? That's already established. We are talking about first dates and getting to know each other. You just said if we were already dating. So apparently we try. I'm saying that's not a first date. Miko, keep up.
So should a person spend?
Okay, but you,
What's the budget?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. What's the
What's
budget,
the budget
Miko,
for
on
a
like a
first
first date?
The date, me and my
Let Miko tell us.
out.
What'd you say?
First date, you gotta go all out. You gotta send
That's how I feel too, Miko.
I don't feel like that.
That's
I do.
Cause
I
y'all
do.
there to vibe and you know.
And it's not to say you have
Exactly.
to
Be with each
you
other.
have to really go all out, meaning put a lot of effort into it, and it can't just be.
You know what?
That's how y'all. That's how y'all look at it. Let me say that it's a difference in between a cheap date, right, and a good date. Because a cheap, you can have a cheap date, but it not be a good date.
Right,
and I'm
right.
gonna give you an
True,
example:
true,
the movies. So
I
the
hate
first
the
date,
movies
the
for a
first date.
Don't take somebody to the movies on the
Don't.
first date. You're not talking to each other.
Exactly, but it's
You're
a
not
it's a cheap date, and nine times out of that's fairly cheap, $40. But 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna let me pick you up. We gonna meet there. So we need to talk about good.
Interactive
and cheap. I mean, cheap and good dates.
Can you
because
say
just because it's a cheap-
inexpensive,
What?
please?
Cheap is just
Pull
like
your
I don't
dictionary
even.
I feel like
Cheap-
I would
cheap
be
sound
more. I feel like
Sorry.
I would
You
be
gonna have to
more
earn these.
concerned about
Earn what?
his normal, regular behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly expect for my doors to be open.
Yeah, me too.
How long?
Now,
Which door?
am I capable
I
of
expect
opening
you
my
to
own
do
door?
that.
Yes, but
Yeah.
you are trying to court me.
Yeah.
Therefore, you can come
Okay.
and open the car door.
Okay, but my thing is this.
Men want to be courted.
I will open up the door for you
man.
when we walking in anywhere. When we walking in any building.
You ain't gonna open the car
anywhere,
door?
I will pull your chair, but your car door. Come on now.
No.
Come on.
What's
Is it gonna
I'm
hear you?
sorry, but I mean no.
Out the car and let's go.
I went
I'm
on a
capable
date
of
one
opening my
time.
car door. It's not something that I want you to
Right.
keep up. But because the thing is, you ain't gonna be
So-
this
so
person
hold
no
on.
damn
So-
way.
so
This
first-
person that you are right
first
now,
date.
this is your best fucking self.
First date, you want open up the car door.
No, I want
open
that.
up the car
I
door.
want you to be your best self because they ain't gonna never see this person again no way.
JoJo
right?
said fight's a good
Why
fight.
you not gonna see him again?
No, because everybody puts
Oh,
up a
you
front,
talking about that,
right?
okay.
Like that's the best version of yourself. And so
That sets the groundwork of like.
What is
That
the
is-
tape? That's why
right,
you.
this
That's
is
the
you.
tape. Okay.
right.
And
This
I know
is
you know how to treat a lady. Like,
correct.
But
Okay.
you know what, y'all? One time I went on a first date and the guy left me in the car. He was
He was like, better bring your ass.
He was all the way inside. He like,
You
he took,
He said, hell no, what you think this is? Chivalry is dead. He said chivalry died long time ago, got buried. Chivalry.
My first date.
Y'all can take some more calls.
All right.
Okay, thanks, Mika.
Love you.
Bye.
My first date.
Did we make you
honestly,
proud?
Was Brahms.
Yes.
And
a good first
it was, you know, Sunday. She had got a turtle dove Sunday. I got a Bernie Fudge Sunday. And we just sit
Double
right
or
there.
single?
It was double.
Okay.
So you sat there a little bit longer.
Yeah, you know, so and we sat right there and we just really talked, you know, to one another, and it was just
That's a
like
good.
it was just I was like, dang, you know, like we really connected.
Yeah.
And like just after that, it wasn't. I know I really like a woman once, you know, if we having a conversation and we conversing with one another and we just sitting there. And it's nothing. The topic is nothing about like.
You ain't talking
sex.
about nothing.
It ain't.
Yeah,
It's not.
you
sex.
just talking.
But we talking about just. We going from this subject. We just bouncing around. But it's like that. The vibe is strong, and you
Right,
can you
right.
just feeling you like, yeah.
It is a wonderful feeling when you can just like talk to somebody when you get lost. Y'all remember caking
When
on
you
the
get
phone?
lost,
Goddamn.
So I don't believe in
It be-
first dates because
it be
I
on the
have went on a
phone.
date and I didn't sit there and just like. So I didn't just pay for your food, and I know for a fact I'm not gonna talk to you no more. Like,
Yeah.
give me my money back.
Yeah.
Just give me my, yeah, you're right. More likely I'm gonna charge it to the game, but it's like
I
just
remember
rather
back in
not
the
do
day,
that.
like I dipped on
Derek,
some
the
dudes during the
topic
day.
is about good first dates
That
is
without breaking the
ruthless.
bank.
No, it's not.
That's ruthless.
You
What'd he
what?
say?
Derek wants to know what the topic was about. Good
Oh yeah, breaking the bank.
dating without
a
breaking the
picnic.
bank.
Yeah, picnics are good. I mean, but honestly, like if you could find like some kind of, festival or something that's going on where you can just walk around and talk.
The African American Museum is free.
Yes, it is.
The Dallas Museum of Arts, they have.
Yeah, the nice.
Are we 2018 Dallas, or is this when Harry met Sally type shit? What is that?
It's all the same. People still relate on the same level. I mean, outside of the internet.
You got to think about it. The generation is so different.
Well, our generation is not.
It's some like I'm
maybe they are, and I just don't know it.
I'm a '90s baby, so it's me personally. My parents installed. They've been together 30+ years, so like my parents installed. That old way. Mm-hmm. This new generation is literally like
y'all so lost.
Oh, they so lost.
They so lost.
It's because it's.
Because they want to Netflix and chill
one day, but this is what I don't understand. One day a woman wake up and I want to be gay for the day. And then the next day it's like,
but y'all not doing that either.
That's my hubby.
Yeah,
y'all not doing that either.
No, these men are
okay
because they got those Merces now.
Girl,
I'm trying to figure out why.
Listen, so the thing
and
is,
them skinny jeans.
I just think people need to be like really self-aware of who they are and what they want and reflect that, because a lot of times that's what we're so worried about the other person and what they do and don't have that we don't realize that we are literally getting reflections of ourselves.
Yeah.
The people that we are attracting, that is who you are. And if it's not who you are, it is the energy that you're putting out. And we're not mindful of that energy that we're putting out into the universe.
I can agree to that.
And I can agree to that. And I just think, just in judging by this conversation, what happens is it's this tug of war between, because so like y'all don't really understand like she just said, who was that that said go all out on the first day?
Me.
Okay, so just imagine if every woman we went out all out on the first date.
But
you
know what I mean?
So
the same apprehensions that y'all have in the guards that y'all have up, we have those too, and we not gonna open up like that on the So if you expecting that, so look, this is the debate. So like if I ask you for a picture, right? I'm married, I'm not doing this, but I see this come across my timeline. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if I meet you and I ask you for a picture, right? A lot of women say I'm throwing him away. He's disrespectful. This no, that's a test. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody got time for no test.
Okay. What?
Okay.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
What's the
guys
let me ask the ladies
women
a question.
who have their own money. Go ahead.
Do you ladies believe in taking a man out on a date?
Yes.
Switch it up.
Correct.
Switch it up and say first date. I'm gonna take you.
Not no first.
Not the first date. You got me messed up.
No.
But the thing, not the first date. You asked the question.
Okay.
I'm answering. I would not take a guy out on the first date. Now you can ask Eli. I have taken him out plenty of times. Look, Eli, throughout the years,
they are.
I cannot outdo him. I cannot outgive him. Mm-hmm. Any type of wonderful time that I've had, he's paid for. And please believe I've been really grateful for it. But when I go all out, when I have those times of the year, because I can't do it all the time. So, but when I have those times of the year where I do go all out, where it's like Christmas or his birthday or something like that, that shit's very special. It's very memorable. I make sure you have to make like indelible marks in people's lives.
Yeah. Right.
And when you do that, then they say, oh, well, she does appreciate me. Oh, she will. Because you have to celebrate people. You really do. Even if it's like, oh, we had a really dope conversation. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear more about that. Do you want to go and grab a cup of coffee? Most of the time, women are just cool that somebody digging you and ain't trying to come over your house and smash. Cool, we can go get some coffee. I'll pay for the coffee. I ain't tripping.
No, JoJo, you got to take that off.
But wait,
we want to know about the test, the picture test. What is that a test for? So you have to take that, Doug.
And then he said something about the men want to know. They want to be sure that women aren't trying to date them for their money. And it's typically women having their own money. So I don't like that misconception that a woman is trying to. It's a $50-$45 meal. I can go buy.
A woman is trying to what?
I spend that on pizza in 2 days.
See, it's a breakdown. You say a woman is trying to what?
Use a guy for a meal. I've seen that so many times on social media that guys feel like women are trying to use them for a meal, some food.
No, it's not that.
You think that?
No.
Who are you meeting? Because
we don't
trying to use nobody for a damn meal.
No, it's me.
A meal.
I'm sorry, but I love other women. I'm sorry.
Let me hold on.
I have
Directly in my face.
like I love older women. Like my ex is like 35, so I'm I have on my timeline on Facebook. I do see women like I didn't got a meal, this and that. They just enjoy it, but I just be that's exactly why I don't believe in first dates, because you gonna get that meal.
Who's calling?
Like I said, you gonna call John.
Is that Miko? How you get through twice?
Dang, Kamiko, you gonna leave us alone?
I gotta add something to this, because I was thinking while y'all was talking that the first date you go all out if it's a chick that you really trying to get
impressed.
Sometimes y'all go out on little dates and little hookups and all that type of stuff because you really just trying to get her to the
But what
bedroom.
if y'all been conversing
Chicks
with
can
her?
tell. Chicks can usually tell.
I feel like you just need to follow what
like everybody else's date, or you like think that I'm something special. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think that you're supposed to do something a little for me. I do a little something extra.
Because the thing is, like, you know what you got.
No, but you have natural. But see, and this is the misconception, because you have natural tricks out here, and I won't say tricks, but you have natural guys. That's who they are.
Yes.
So a woman, a dude would go. You got dudes out here that's gonna go all out for every woman, or he gonna take you. This is his spot. You probably ain't never been, but this is his spot, and he come here with 100 different women, and when he take you that first time, you think he doing something, but he not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? To me,
I've never met such a person.
No, I'm not
saying that they don't exist. I'm just saying
you just didn't know you met him, probably.
Yes.
So my thing is a first date should be about it should be a build up before the first date. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, like you need to know who you're fooling with.
Getting to know
you know what I'm saying?
So what's the budget
this is
for the first
the
date?
budget.
What's the budget?
I got a $17 budget.
$17?
We can go to the we can
pizza for $17.
exactly big T pizza. Big T pizza.
2 slices with a piece of
snow cone shot of Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Look. I got it with pizza.
In a Ziploc bag of Kool-Aid pickles.
You know what I mean?
No.
I like
that's a big T.
Y'all so ratchet. But I will say that big T pizza.
Yeah, that big T pizza.
We can send that little nasty pizza chopper and eat it too.
No. Ask for your drink 3 times because they ain't gonna give it to you first.
You better go get it yourself.
That Turtle Dove Sunday was only like $3.63.
But I mean, I just really feel like you need to follow what the
first date.
I don't
Since
know.
y'all want to go
Eli
all
and our
out.
first date was I worked at the mall, and so he came up to the mall and had lunch with me, and I don't eat very much, so I got a kid's meal at Chili's.
Oh shit!
And he didn't even eat, and so he just sat there and watched me eat, and he told me the way I was sucking on them rib bones. He knew.
You just talk all of social media. Your business.
I swear to God.
He knew you was
I swear to God. He said he knew I was the one.
Yeah, I know why. You know why.
That's what he told me over a kid's meal. It was a half slab
No, it
of
was
ribs.
over the way you were sucking on.
Right.
Not the kids'
Here's
meal.
my thing. I agree with the statistics, okay? The study said 110. I'm okay with that.
110.99.
99.
You okay with that?
That's a lot of effing money to me.
Where y'all
on a
going?
first date?
I mean,
Who are y'all dating?
I'm not dating nobody, but I'm saying I feel like that's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
It's not
The most expensive day I have ever
I mean,
had
because the
was
thing
like,
is,
somebody's
it was
spending their money down the
$79.
if you ultimately
and I was like,
don't like her, or you decide you don't like her, then you just like throwing $100 out the window.
It's not expensive because it's a 2-person date, so maybe I'm spending 50 on me, 60 on you.
Exactly.
But
I'm
at
like,
the
that's
same-
not a lot of money.
But at the same token,
But if you're having a good time, it's not a lot of money, right?
Because you
But
can
it's just the
really
opposite
get there
if you're
quick.
not
But
having a
even
good
with that,
time.
if you're going out and spending money on dates,
Uh-huh.
extreme amounts, then I'm gonna be like, how does his finances look? How does he handle his
Right,
money?
like he might be really putting himself in a bind. Because I dated somebody like years ago, and he was putting himself in a bind dating me, and I didn't know.
You
his
drive
mama,
by him at the payday
his
loan
mama
place.
had to tell me. She was like, he's just really having a time.
I know, and you just, you know, that's look. So Dave
I
and
don't
Buster,
pay my dues.
I think-
I ain't doing that no more.
I think Dave and Buster
I don't pay
$60.
my dues with broke dudes. I can't.
I
That's
pay
just my
broke niggas
parents. I put in my dues. I
you
just,
shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to.
But
I done
Especially
But
when
we
you're
not
dealing with a
talking-
grown man.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
You're right,
He
you're
should know
right.
how to manage
That's
his
understandable.
finances.
But it's a
That's the thing. It's like being a good man. People make
Broke
it seem like
dudes ain't
that's
got
the
no business
exception.
dating, in my
No,
opinion.
being a good man is the standard. It's
Yeah.
not an
Right.
exception to
Yeah.
me.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's not like, oh, you know, it's the standard.
But if
But
we're
it's a
not
difference
going to
between
subscribe
broke and
to,
cheap.
but if we're not going to subscribe to gender roles, right? Because as women, we don't like to subscribe to gender roles. Does that
I'm okay with
then?
some of them.
Thank you.
There is a difference between broke and
I am
cheap.
okay
I'm cheap
with
as
it.
heck.
But go
I
ahead,
am.
Drea.
But
what
you
were
want
saying
you
about
want a
that?
man to go out all out the first
It's
day.
it's the
and you cheat.
effort. It's not. It's like it's a few.
But how
things,
do you
'cause it's the
reward that
How do you
creativity
show? Okay,
behind
so
it.
if a man spending all this on the first date, his effort and his effort really don't be about nothing.
But it's the money.
But it's the money.
It's the money.
He,
That's
he,
not
he got
No,
your he
that's
keep
one
your attention.
thing. You have to understand it's so many different components. If you're willing to spend your money on me, yes. If you're willing to give me your time, yes. So it's many components that add up to it. That's just one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I ain't going.
I mean,
Period.
that's
So you could,
understandable.
but you could meet someone.
Man,
who
if
has,
you're feeling somebody, I promise you
Right.
it won't matter.
It won't.
If
It
you're
won't.
feeling
It
somebody,
will not.
I'm
not
telling
gonna
you,
lie.
if you
'Cause I done
really
been-
feeling
I
somebody,
have been like just
I paid
in
my
love
dues.
and
I'm
been
sorry.
like, we about to get these. I'm gonna get these. You gonna get these, and I'm gonna get, and he gonna get that too.
But-
like just no problem. Like
Right.
I was like,
Yeah.
I want to work hard so I can spoil you.
But
that
I'm
was
saying,
my
like,
mind frame.
I mean,
But
I
the
feel what
thing
you're
is,
saying, but I'm
that doesn't
saying
mean they're
if
broke, though,
you,
just
if
'cause
you
I
really,
didn't say nothing about them being broke.
But
Right.
you said I paid my dues.
I done
with
paid
broke
my
dudes.
dues. I have paid my dues.
I wouldn't
with-
date no broke dude.
I
So
would
we
date
talking
a broke
about
dude.
first
If he doesn't
dates.
spend a lot of
We're
money
ta-
on the first
But if
date,
he-
it doesn't mean he's broke.
Exactly.
though.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm
That's what
not
I was
saying
saying,
that
yeah.
if he doesn't spend a lot of money on the first date, that means he's broke. I said I've paid my dues with broke dudes.
Basically,
Period. So
in other
if you're approaching me, you already know what comes with approaching me.
So he know he needs to have $110.99 for the first date, or it won't be no date.
Infomercial.
Did you hear that?
Then after
100. Would you like to date?
Sorry,
Shay?
Ryan.
$110.99
so after the first
today.
date, can the dates be, don't have
Yeah,
to be that expensive
I just want
no
the
more?
dates to
Shay
be
got a man, though,
creative.
y'all.
Like I don't want it to be like the standard. Like I don't want a movie day. I don't want it. I want it to be out of the box. Unless it's just a one-off situation. But you can't just
You know what?
bring some regular.
Mine
We
is gonna
should
be
take
so.
the cameras out there. 'cause
Mine,
it sounds like some ratchet stuff.
mine gonna
Not
be
my
out the
stay
box.
rich.
I'm gonna call you
Podcasting.
and meet you up in the parking lot, and we gonna sit in the parking lot and talk. you
But
know?
I'm okay with that
And
if I'm feeling you
that's,
though.
Right.
That's, the,
If I
that's,
like
that's
your
my idea
conversation.
of a first
Go to
date.
the library.
Yeah.
Well, I had one similar
you
to
told us
that.
not to
Meet
fake
me
like
at the
we
parking
read.
lot in
No,
Target.
it's like I like to get into arguments. You know what I'm saying? Like you think you know what you're talking about. And I mean, like not arguments, like
Oh, yeah, I
you know what I'm saying? Like
Debate.
like factoids. Like
And-
we can
and-
debate about
yeah,
something.
see if they
and
have-
it's like I don't think you know what you're talking about, and then we can go back and forth and converse
Engage,
and
right.
banter, but not necessarily argue. But it's like you guys to be like on a different level. And I really
Yeah.
feel like if you really feeling somebody, and if you have like that exchange of energy with that person, like first of all, that's priceless because there's a
Right.
lot of people out here on some bullshit. And
Right.
so when you find somebody where your energy is matched and they're not financially struggling and you're not financially struggling, money isn't a factor, the money won't be
You're
a
gonna
factor.
want to
won't
be
be
wherever
It won't
they,
be a factor.
wherever they are. You're
Exactly.
gonna
Right,
want to
So
be
right.
there
that's
no matter
basically
what
what
it
I'm
is.
saying. It won't be a factor. I don't want you to be thinking about the dollar.
It's
when
like
you
we can go to
dating
Subway
like
and get the two for whatever, and I ain't tripping. But we can also go to Morton's to get a steak and some shrimp, and ain't nobody tripping. Like that's the type of thing that I'm talking about. I don't feel like there's a dollar that can quantify or qualify about what a first date looks
Yeah,
like.
what
Because
makes it
I want
good.
date
But
10 to
don't
be
be
way
cheap.
better than date one. Date 10 needs to be better
Just
than
put
date
some
one.
effort
To
into
me-
it
but
and
to
make
me,
it
though,
creative.
It all depends on how you really connect with that
Because then
person.
they can dump money
like
on
talking
you all
on
day.
the talking on the phone, and like the way
Yes.
y'all just you can just feel
But
it.
is he listening to you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, is
He
he
better
hearing
be
your
covering
needs
it.
and
Right.
your wants? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like there's more important things.
$40 max first date. What do you say?
So what they going at?
$0.
That's for two
I
people?
say first date $0.
Yeah, that's for two. That's
Do you,
for two
do you know with today's
date.
generation of the first date?
What?
Netflix
Smash.
and chill. Get
No.
a feel.
Pull up. We're gonna roll one. We're gonna talk in the car.
That's not
Roll
new
one
school.
of what?
But what's wrong with that?
What are they
Like,
rolling?
It's nothing. It's nothing
What's
wrong
roll
with
one?
it, but that's
Weed.
that has been my.
Y'all, Lisa be stressing me.
Did she say what?
She said, "What's wrong?"
Y'all
with
see how pink my lips is? Clearly, I don't smoke weed.
I don't either.
She said, "What's wrong?"
Shay said, "I don't need."
I
But
don't.
it's nothing.
I
It's
hit the
nothing.
brownies
It's nothing
in Jamaica
wrong
one
with it.
time.
But I'm saying that's
like,
let me tell you something.
If that means you ain't trying to come in my house and smash, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what what it seems like the focus is. Most of the time, it's like
why are we up here pretending like?
I'm not saying that women don't want it too.
Okay, let's
I'm not saying that women
clear.
don't want it
I'm
too.
glad-
But
I'm
y'all
glad
don't
you
even
say
wait
this.
for women to want it most of the time.
What?
It's like, damn, can
That be the dehydrated guys.
Okay.
You need
Nah,
that be the
that's all
dehydrated.
Okay.
That be the dehydrated.
That's
guys.
most of them.
Because honestly, you
And
can't.
this points back to the can you find love in the club? No, you can find wee in the club, but you might can't find no love in the club.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
So you can't find love in the club, but they can take you on a
see the
cheap
theory.
ass date. Okay.
Is that what
Just
we're
trying
all
to
agreeing
understand.
on?
First date.
I thought it
First
was,
date.
I thought it was
Completely
a consensus
agree.
that we could find love in the club.
Yes.
That you can find love. The same person in the club is at church, is at Walmart, is at the gas station,
Right.
is at the Universal Old Circus. It's the same motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
for you
No, that's where
to
they
put
going
a
after
person
the
in a
club.
box based off where you meet him. I knew a homeless man. You know what I mean? That met his
Where's the
fiance.
story going?
No, I'm just saying. Listen, he wasn't homeless, but he didn't have a home and he didn't know how to fix anything.
So the
So he
nigga
was
was
homeless.
homeless.
No, he had an apartment.
That's most
I'm
of
saying-
these
You can't have an
dudes out
apartment
here.
and be
He
homeless.
met his wife at Home Depot
You ain't lying.
because she automatically assumed. Well, his they were engaged. They didn't
You're
make
not
it to
even
marriage.
making this
But
make
I'm
sense.
trying to. The point that
Why
I'm
are we talking about an
Let- get
unsuccessful
that
relationship?
children-
let me
his
make
point
my
across.
point. The point is that I'm trying to make is he met this woman at Home Depot, and because she met him at Home Depot, she assumed he had a home because she met him. So you put a person in a box. Look, so you put a person in a box based off where you meet him. So that's what you're doing in the club. You're gonna put a person in a box because you meet him at the club.
Hey,
It's
he
the
didn't
same
have-
It's just like if you walk in the strip club. It's just like if you walk in the
The
strip club.
motherfucker
And you
that
see a
have
strip
a
club.
home.
I mean, you see a stripper. What's your first mind frame?
What? Did they?
You gonna be like, okay,
Yeah,
I know what this gonna be about. You know,
That's
okay.
true, that's true.
So it's
He
you
lost
know,
me a long time ago.
people-
I was just like, whatever.
So he walked in Home Depot. And
But
she
you know
assumed
what?
that he had a
He
home.
because she met him at Home Depot, but he didn't have a home.
No, but that-
you put a person.
But
Because
what was he doing in Home
JoJo.
Depot?
But you know what?
Oh, he
that
fixed
brings
things.
up
See,
a
he
great
fixed
point
them. That's the-
because
I got you.
That's the game.
I got you.
That's lame.
no, but that brings up a great point because
I am weak.
some of these guys out here, you know, they be wanting you to cook food and cook dinner, and I'm like, dude, you don't even have a stove. Like, you don't even have your own
PSA.
place.
I'm
You know,
ordering
so
pizza.
why you want me to
I ain't
cook
doing
the
all
dinner?
that. I'm just ordering pizza.
But you don't even have your own place.
So he be
Miko,
like,
we
cook
need
it
you
before
back,
you come
Miko.
over.
Miko.
Cause my mama got the beans soaking.
That's when they try to come over to your place. But I live at home, so can't no dudes come over to my place. I be like, I live with my mama. You can't come.
Are you still laughing at JoJo? Talk about that's his game. He don't have a home.
He thought he had a house because he was in
Y'all better ask questions.
stopped
That's all I'm
listening.
saying.
I stopped listening to JoJo.
Well, this is good, y'all.
Oh,
What
God.
else we got?
Is it-
Are we
I
wrapping
think
it
we're
up?
supposed to be wrapping it up.
Yeah.
I gotta go
So-
back to work to the plantation.
Thank
Get this
y'all.
cotton.
No, hold on. Miko said they be
I'm
all
just
on the
saying,
internet.
I do gotta go back to
I
work.
want a woman that can cook, but
Right.
ain't got no stove. That's true.
Listen, talking about want somebody to cook. You sleeping on your homeboy couch, nigga. What is you talking about? You want somebody to come and cook?
Cause he ain't had a
talking
home
about?
cooked meal on his
Listen,
homeboy
but it's
couch.
so many people out here living these fraudulent lives,
Lives,
and they get
yes.
to go online and they be stunting
And
and,
social media
riding
give
around
y'all-
and like
give people that
all these
platform.
extra cars and all this other stuff, and it's like, bro, I know you in real.
But that's why
life.
a lot of these dudes be trying to get with these women with their
You
own
stay with
stuff
your
because they
granny.
be trying to move
And not to
in.
say, is
And it's
anything
like,
wrong with staying with your
I ain't letting
granny?
nobody move in with me.
Me neither. My mama
And
won't
you got
either.
My kids ain't letting it happen.
I'm about to say.
My mama won't let y'all move.
Y'all, I am weak. Oh, but thank y'all for tuning in to today. We was just having a good time.
Sorry,
and we
we
thank
winged
y'all.
I might be here next week.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Love you guys.
Good night.
See y'all next Tuesday, 8 p.m.
It feels so lovely.
It feels so lovely, don't you?
You're so lovely. Everyone should love it. And while you're in the clapping mood, I'd like to give a big round of applause to my band.